Hey guys, it's Matt, welcome to SpeedTutor, and today we've got a brand new bundle of Unity assets that have appeared on Humble Bundle, and this is the Mega Mix Unity Asset Store Pack, and this is a bundle of either 3, 8 or 27 different assets. And these are £22 for the entire 27 set, or just short of $30, which makes them around $1 each. I'll go through each of these assets so you know exactly what's in the pack and you can decide whether you want to get this for yourself. And it includes things like modular dungeons, networking, icon packs, 3D assets, wireframe shaders, visual effects, bosses, dragons, lots of different useful tools, and I will towards the end show you how to redeem this if you're struggling. And while you're here watching this video, be sure to throw a like and make sure you're subscribed because it helps me out massively. And do check out my Patreon too to get over 240 different scripts, assets and projects you cannot find anywhere else. So the first asset in the bundle is the Modular Castle Dungeon, which is built in a medieval fantasy style with castles, dungeon, town props, towers and temples, with over 1,300 different prefabs supported across all pipelines, really cool effects, stonework, and everything in this style. The next one is Fishnet Pro Networking, which offers a high-performance set of networking tools across most versions of Unity, suited across big multiplayer games, competitive, arcade, or different shooters, and it works across things like WebGL, Steam, Epic Online Services, Unity Relay, and lots of different things integrated in here. Next one is the Blood Effects Pack, which is a high-quality plugin across all pipelines, and it has various amounts of different blood decals, blood projectors, and different decal sheets to be able to use this across loads of different blood splattering styles. Next one is the Mystify FX, which is a URP tool specifically to be able to create effects on primitives, meshes and characters, whether you need advanced blurs or distortions, whether you need frost or crystallization, rain effects, color effects, and different faked volumetric effects. Next one is the Sci-Fi Arsenal, which is a bundle of over 580 different futuristic prefabs, particle systems, explosions, and everything in between there in a full sci-fi related style. Next one is something called Smooth Sync, which has a simple drop-in for netcode for game objects, mirror, PUN, PUN2, and even Fishnet, which we just featured, which smooths out rigid bodies and transforms over a network so you can have a much smoother interaction between vehicles, characters, and controlled physics. Next one we've got something called the Horror Prison, which is a prison on an island suitable across all pipelines, which is fully modular, has interior corridors, exterior locations, and LODs for everything in the system. To go hand in hand with that one, we've got the Horror Multiplayer Game Template, which is a complete template for creating your own horror multiplayer based game. And just like with the popular horror based games like Dead by Daylight, you can create custom killers with a specific wizard. You can have different survivor abilities. It's got included lobby systems, item systems, flashlight, firecrackers, medkits, lockpicks, and so much in here to create a fully featured game in this style. We've got this 6,000 icons pack. It's got skills, professions, weapons, armor, medieval, building materials, and different avatars. We've got the K-Kit Dungeon Remastered Pack, which is 280 low poly 3D dungeon assets, which you can create for dungeons across walls, stairs, chests, props, tables, and many more. We've got the Vol FX Visual Effects Toolkit, specific for URP, and this developer I did feature some of their free assets, and they have made some really cool effects, whether you need this for glitch, VHS, pixelation, ASCII and old movie style outlines, flow, and various other things from there. We've got an asset called Intrigues, which is a AAA quality interactive fictions, families and clan system, which allows you to take dynamic branching schemes, clans, family trees, and have marriage and population growth you can save and load. It has over 350 different character portraits, different example scenes. We've got the Cartoon FX Remaster, which has some of the most awesome looking visual effects, with over 50 different stylized effects, works in 2D and 3D, across the pipelines, and it's even got an editor to adjust them and create your own. Got the next one, which is called the Wireframe Shader, which has been around for a long time and I've used this in the past. Pretty much a shader that uses the shader graph to create a wireframe overlay over the top of the assets that you have. We've got something called the Everyday Motion Pack, which has 202 cartoon style animations across male and female, and different runs, walks, jogging, strafing, meditations, and so many more. Got a really cool one called Draw XXL, which is a set of visual debugging and development tools, and this can be used for components to create debug lines, draw outlines, draw cool shapes and graphs, anything that you want to visualize in your game, you can do that. Next one is the Sci-Fi Boss Pack, which is a set of low poly boss characters, which includes a bunch of different characters across sci-fi snakes, dragons, sharks, hellcats, crabs, and other creatures. Got one called Battleships 2, which is a collection of 25 different spaceships, 27 weapon turrets, and 13 different structures to create your own unique space, cruiser, ship, or whatever in between. Got 3D Fish, which is a selection of over 152 prefabs across 98 different fish models, 54 different props in this aquarium style exhibit asset. Got the Dragons Customizable Dragon Pack, which is a set of realistic dragons with 3 heads, 4 back options, 2 tails, and unlimited texture customization, and you can morph the mesh, the particles, and the sound effects to make your own custom themes in this. We have actually got another 5,000 fantasy icons across skills, weapons, armor, medieval, and professions and resources. We've got the Advanced Foliage Pack 2, which is a bunch of grass, flowers, roots, tree models, and ground textures suitable for any terrain-based environment. We've got the Toon Suburban Pack, which is a massive toon pack with over 800 different prefabs across modular buildings, interior assets, road systems, characters, and it even comes with 50 pre-made buildings and loads of stuff included in here. We've got the speech recognition system, but this doesn't require any sort of internet connection, and it uses the speech recognition, and it supports 24 different languages across lots of different platforms. We've got the Low Poly Trees Pack, which is a variety of trees ready to use in this sort of style, with over 446 different low poly tree models across apple, birch, fir, oak, palm, pine, and hundreds of other ones included. We've got the Lighting Box 2 Next Gen Lighting Solution, but this is something that only is supported in the built-in pipeline, so you've got to import post-processing, a more realistic lighting solution to make things look like other engines that try and reach this quality. And the last one in this package is the Cyberpunk City for all of the pipelines. And this is another modular pack with highly detailed Cyberpunk City streets, alleys, city blocks, and other things with lots of different cars, showcase props, roadworks and signs, and various props throughout. And if you do want to get hold of this asset, you can choose the bundle that you want and choose the value that you're going to pay. You want to just click to go to checkout and then pay and check out. Once you've completed your order, you can go to get your software, and then you will get your Unity package at whatever tier. You can click to reveal your Unity code, and if you want to redeem it, click on the button just below. It will take you to the asset store, and then when you're on this page, you'll get the 2 steps in the middle of the page, and you can click redeem code. It will take you to your Unity account, and then you can enter your code in here, and then you can click to redeem that code, choose your organization and say you agree, and you'll get all these added to your account. So then if you head back to the Unity Asset Store and click on the top corner and choose your assets or my assets, you will be able to see my assets in the list, and they'll have all been added to the things that you can start using in Unity right now. So be sure to check out these. I'll put all the links down below so you don't miss out on any of the other sales and stuff that's going on at this very moment. Do be sure to check out my Patreon too to get over 240 different scripts, assets, and projects you cannot find anywhere else. Big thank you to all my patrons, but a special thank you to Peter Steiner, Very Shuther, and Party of 10 for their amazing support. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.